From when it was posted to now, our first Heroes Feast video got over 36,000 views, over 5,000 likes, and just about 900 comments, with the majority of those comments telling me where bay leaves are actually located and how I gave Peter the big old X when he guessed the right race. I will make it up to Peter in this video, don't worry. But honestly, thank you all so very much for the love and support you showed this video. I'm excited to be able to continue making series like these, and it makes me feel confident that you all will watch it too. And also shout out to our Patreons and our channel memberships for making this happen. Go in the comments right now, say thank you to them, because without their support, I want to be able to make series like these or these types of videos. And if you would like to join and help us out and to help us create bigger and better projects, the links for our Patreon and channel memberships are in the description. Thank you so very much. But with that out of the way, welcome back to this Heroes Feast series. Welcome back to part 2 of this series. We are focusing on the Heroes Feast cookbook, which is the official D&D cookbook. Oh, fancy. And I'm not gonna try to explain this again on camera because I failed miserably the last time, so I'm gonna have Past Duke explain it to you all, so if any of you are new, you get the idea of what's happening. So, here it is.
The Heroes Feast cookbook is divided into sections, with 4 of them focusing on a specific race found in D&D. Each race section has at least an appetizer, bread, main course, and dessert that you can choose from. So what we're doing is choosing one food dish from each race category and putting them up against the other races to figure out which dish is the best out of the 4. And in the end, we're gonna find out which race has the best food overall. Just some rules: I must follow whatever the cooking directions say, no adding my own twists to food, and also the food has to look like it came from that race as well. I have 4 taste testers who are going to do a blind test of each. They will give me a scale of 1 to 10 on how much they like the food, and for fun, they will also have to guess where it came from. Okay, that's it. Bye.
So now that you know what's going on, last video we focused on the appetizers in the cookbook. Now we're gonna be focusing on the bread that's in the cookbook. I'm very excited, and between you and me, I have never made bread in my life. No, I'm being dead serious. This is the first time I am making bread. I don't know how well it's gonna be. Am I gonna screw up? Yes, I most likely will. I've made banana bread before. I've mashed the bananas. I bought the bananas. I didn't help with it. So, with that in mind, let's just jump into the cookbook and see which ones we are gonna make, and then we're just gonna jump into it, okay? Okay. So, starting off with the human category, the human category has like 2 different options for bread that we can choose from. One of them is dark molasses nut bread, and no. But the one that actually looks really good and I'm actually excited to make is the one called Ved bread. And Ved bread, the whole premise that I can see with it, the kind of the thing that makes it what it is, there is cheese kind of embedded into the actual dough, and the filling is just mushrooms kind of like chopped in the middle of it. So we're gonna be doing the Ved bread for the human category. Now, moving on to the elven section, yes, there's a couple of elven breads that we can make, but there's one that just calls out to me that I need to make. It's elven bread. We got it. It literally has elves in the name of this dish. I would be stupid not to do it. So we're gonna be doing elven bread for the elven category, and it looks like it's just kind of like a cinnamon bread type thing, which I'm really excited about. Again, this is a guy who's never made bread before in his life. Now moving over to the dwarven category, the dwarven category does have a few dwarven bread dishes that we can make, but there's one literally called dwarven flatbread. I got to. I have to. It has dwarves in the name. And it looks like the premise of this is just the bread and it's flat with some seasoning in there. Do dwarves really like that much seasoning? And lastly, the halfling cuisine. And I just about panicked when I re-looked at this because I realized the halflings, out of all the dishes, out of all of these race selections, the halflings have like no bread things to make. But I did find something that we can do which does fit in this category, and it's called the honey drizzled cream puffs. And with that, we have our 4 categories with their bread selections. So let's go over and start making this bread. Oh! All right, first up, we're making the human category's Ved bread. So to start off, we are gonna make the filling. in a food process. I gotta use a food processor. I just bought one like not too long ago. Yes! Oh, wait, it's not working. But no, I was so happy. What if I just cut it by hand? Oh, it actually is cutting. Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought I bought a broken one. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm just stupid. Yeah. There we go. Yes. Yes. Yes! Add the 2 shallots. Am I like supposed to use both of these in here? Cause I see like 2 bulbs in there. Am I supposed to use those? Oh my gosh, there's bulbs in it! Booshka bashka bookie bop! Nailed it. Mushrooms? Oh, I'm being dead serious. I hope this tastes better than it looks. Well, that's what it looks like. I don't think I have never wanted to finish a food creation in my life. Does it really? Yep, the middle is supposed to look like that. Oh, I'm not excited. I really am not excited. Taste it. No, I don't want to taste it. Oh, it looks like dog food. Texture of this mushroom is just, I had my doubts. But that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. The filling is done. We are moving on to the actual bread. Salt. Oh God. What? So I don't know what kind of cheese this is. It's like Swiss Gruyere cheese, like Gruyere. This stuff is expensive. This little block of cheese is $12.31. That is this better ascend me to heaven. Every stroke is getting me closer to heaven. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Small bowl whisk together buttermilk. That's regular milk. What am I doing? Buttermilk. Oh yeah, it's getting clumpy. Oh, it looks like cottage cheese. I don't know if it's supposed to get sticky. It's very floury. Oh, no, it's right. Is this kneading it? Is this what I'm doing, kneading it?
Is this kneading it?
It's not wanting to like stick. I'm gonna grab a rolling pin. Everything is going wrong with this video. I think I made the dough wrong. It's really not wanting to stick. I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna start it over. All right, it's more sticky this time. It's getting better. If I'm being straight up honest, this is like stressing me out. I apply the mushroom filling to this. I begin to roll it. Egg, crack, water, crack. All right, this is what they look like before. These are done, and they turned out great. I hope. Yeah, I'm very proud of how these turned out. It was a pain to make. That's for dang sure. It was a pain. It smells not that bad. It actually smells, almost has like a meaty taste to it. Like it does smell like ground beef in a way, like a ground beef biscuit. Okay, so that's a biscuit. It's good. The payoff, I think this is great. All right, let's move over to the elven bread now. And I'm really excited because we get to use this magical thing. That's done. Wow, that yeast, the honey. Also, this is like fresh, not like fresh honey, but this is homemade honey. Homemade, not homemade. Bee made, it is bee. Well, it's like homemade from bees. We didn't buy it from a store. Someone from the family, Amy's side of the family's bee farmers. I'm actually not gonna put the butter in yet. I'm gonna put the butter in. Oh, this is very sticky. Oh, this is like a lot stickier than the biscuit one. Thank goodness. Ooh, that smells really good. That smells great. I am very excited about this bread. Now I use the hook. I've never used the hook before, so I wonder what it does. Oh, so this needs to go for like 8 minutes. Put the dough in a lightly greased large bowl, flipping the dough once. Yeah! Here's how the dough looks, and this is the cinnamon sugar. So now I gotta wait an hour for this to rise, and I'll see you all in an hour.
1 hour later.
All right, an hour has passed, and it looks the same. Divide it in half, so it's gonna be like right here. Yeah. Roll them out into 6 by 20 inch rectangle. Wow. Okay. This freaking table is so squeaky. I want to see something. I'm a little bit of a stickler with it. So 6 inches. This is actually 6 inches. I did it. And then 20 inches. Oh, I gotta make it go like from there to the end of the table. Okay. Got it. Woohoo! I'm gonna straight up do this. 6 inches is from there to there. So here's the first one. This is a perfect 6 by 20 inch. Yes! I'm gonna try something stupid. Should I do it? Amy, should I do it? Okay, Amy said yes, so here we go. Hey! Oh! I can't believe that worked. Oh. Now this is what they look like, all cinnamonized. Oh, that almost looks like good enough to eat. Now time to really butter these things down. Let's do it this way. Time to really butter these things down. Buttered. Place them in here. Now we're gonna bake them, right? Cover and set aside in a warm place to rise 1.5 to 2 hours? I'm not gonna get this done until like midnight tonight. Jeez. Okay, so slight problem. These didn't raise, and I left them to raise for about 2 hours. Nothing changed. I think it's gonna be fine though. I'm gonna still pop them in the oven, and we'll see how it goes. All right, the oven bread is done, and they look like they turned out just fine, even without raising them. Oh, they look really good. Yes. Yes. I'm very proud of myself, actually. I'm very proud of myself. And now, on to the dwarven bread. I lied, I have to do the halfling dish next. Okay, so we're gonna be starting on the honey drizzled cream puffs, actually. And I need to separate the egg and the yolk. And I saw a cool little trick on how to do this. So you just take a bottle. What you do is you kind of air out the bottle, you squeeze it down, get it right on the yolk, and then you scoop it up. Oh, that worked. That was actually my first time doing it. And then you just, boop, right there. I'm gonna save it just in case I do need it. All right, now we need to combine all of this and put it into here. 1/3 cup of water, milk. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, God, we got the, oh, just, go, 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 go. I need to stir it. I need to stir that. Why? Oh crap, the sugar is burning on the bottom. That was not smart whatsoever. I may have to redo it, but we'll see. Actually, I don't know if I can redo it. I don't know if I have enough butter. So I need it. And there it is. I have never put dough in a food processor before, so, well, I've never really used a food processor before, so I can't really say I've never done this before, because this is like one of my first times using this contraption, so, cool. I'm nervous. I really don't want to mess this up. Whoa! Oh! Oh! That's not how I thought it was gonna turn out. It turned out great. Oh, I can get all this in just one bag. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Oh. I don't know if this is supposed to be thicker then. Every bread item that I'm doing it wrong. Somehow, some way. And I don't know why. I'm following the directions and it just doesn't seem to like me. Oh, I've made a mistake. Oh, I have made a big mistake. I really hope this is what they're supposed to look like. Oh, I don't know what to do. Double the spoonage. They're just starting to come undone. Oh, no. You know what? They're not doing anything. They're actually just like coming undone. So I'm just gonna egg wash them and I'm just gonna throw them in the oven. I have never been more stressed when cooking. Don't tell me I did it wrong. All right, I'm gonna, I think it's supposed to actually be thicker than what I made it. I'm gonna beat it just a little bit more. I'm gonna see if that works. If not, then I did everything I could, and if it turns out the way they do, well, I don't know, honestly, I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I should have left it in the food processor. I just need 4, and I have 6. These look a lot better. These do. I'm gonna pop these in the oven right now. I'm gonna take those other ones out. I don't care if they're done or not, because these ones just look better. Oh, and these ones are burnt. I'm praying. And I'm hoping these turn out well. I really am, man. Never will I do this again. I am never doing just all bread with this. This has been way too much. No. Ugh. Off camera, I went and remade everything. This is my last chance. If this doesn't work, I seriously don't know what to do. I don't know if this video will even come out. If the halfling dish doesn't even work, cross your fingers. If you guys are seeing this, it means it works. If it didn't, then I'm just talking to myself. Oh my gosh, it worked. It's actually thick. Look at them, they're working this time. Oh my gosh. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh, look at them. Oh my gosh, they worked. Would you just look at that? Ah, they look amazing. Oh, that is so good. 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Would make this again. So we're onto the dwarven bread now, and sadly I'm just running out of time, so I'm just gonna have to do this as fast as I can. So, ingredients, mixing, breading, cooking, done. This was actually super easy to make, and it smells amazing. I'm really excited to try it. It's probably the Italian seasoning that's in the bread. Oh yeah. This is great. Finally, we have our 4 breads, and now it's time to taste them. So let's introduce the taste testers. Whatcha? Please welcome back our taste testers, Michael, Andrew, Amy, and Peter. Is that better?
From last time?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you failed. Perfect.
Good, great. Are doing the same thing as last time. You're gonna be blindfolded. You're gonna be testing the food in front of you that I made for them today. This isn't the bread. This is the bread that they are what?
Nothing.
After you taste everything, you're gonna take off the blindfolds. I'm gonna put the food in front of you. Then you're gonna guess where it came from. All right? After that, what? Am I struggling or something? It's been a long 2 days.
Hey.
Okay.
It's okay. We support you. Ooh, this is interesting.
What the?
Does it have funky? Oh. Oh, I like this.
I mean, it's not crazy spicy.
This is weird. Oh.
It's very warm. I like that.
It's got some cheese in it.
Yeah. I was gonna say it feels like cornbreadish, but I don't think it is. But it's definitely got cheese. Like a biscuit.
It's like Cheez-It and cornbread
Yes.
muffins had a baby.
Yes.
Yep.
Scale 1 to 10, how good was it? Peter.
5.
Okay.
Give it a 6.
Okay.
7.
9.
I love that.
What the frick is this?
Lambda spread. Oh, is
And
this?
look, more lambda spread.
Oh,
This.
this
It's-
smells bad.
I think this has maize in it. I'm not sure if
cornmeal?
it's true. Yeah, it almost because it doesn't taste like a batter, like a pancake type batter. I think this is closer to like a tortilla.
Oh, what's that? It's not cheese. Is it cheese?
There's something in the middle?
No. Just like the flavor that's behind it. Is it oregano? Like, what is this?
Yeah, it's some kind of spice. It's not cheese.
That one's yummy though.
I
yeah.
love bread.
Carbs are great.
Give me a scale 1 to 10, how good it was. 3, 2, 1.
7.
8.
2.
Oh, yeah, a 5.
This is much thicker. You might be
Ah.
right on the bread.
This is cinnamon.
Oh, it does.
Cinnamon.
No, this tastes like really good cinnamon bread. Like it's almost like a cake because
Like
it's like
Cinnamon
so-
bread that you would wrap like in like a Studio Ghibli movie. You'd wrap
yes.
it like a towel, and then you put it in your backpack or your knapsack or whatever, and you just go off and frolic in the field of flowers.
Half and half on this one too. Like it's not amazing. Like the inside, the middle is really good if you had something on it.
With that glaze.
I'm gonna save it for later because gosh darn it, I want to eat more
Nope,
of this.
I'm gonna eat all this right now. The crust is really nice and it
I don't
has a
have much
really
left.
good density to it.
Give me a scale 1 to 10, 3, 2, 1.
10.
You go first. I don't know.
Amy!
I think that's also a 5. It's a good average bread. Again, could be better with the glaze.
I'll do a 3. Cause like, if it had a glaze, it'd be really good.
The next one's in front of you. It can get a little messy. Just so you know.
But where?
Oh, that's finally he gave us something.
From what? From what side?
There's a
Every
glaze of
side.
sorts.
Oh shoot!
Wait, that is a glaze.
Okay, this is difficult.
Hang on, hang on.
This is number 4. Are we already almost done?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Is there a lemon in this?
I'm not making love to this one. This isn't my fave.
That topping is throwing me off like nobody's business.
Well, and the bread itself has this weird taste if you don't have a glaze.
It's a wannabe cream puff.
But like my mouth isn't big enough to be able to like engulf it all, and so I feel like I've got stuff on my lips now. Yeah, there it is. That's what you said. Nice.
1 to 10. 3, 2, 1.
7.
7 as well.
I'll do a 5 again.
The cream puff was the cream was very surprising, but it tasted good. As a whole, I will say a 7. The bread itself, though, I'd give it a 4.
Okay. Remove your blindfolds.
Ah, yes.
And at last I see.
Oh, those are important.
I'm gonna
Throw it on the ground.
throw it on the ground. Get out of my brain.
So that was a cinnamon. Cinnamon? No, that was the cinnamon.
That one.
Oh, the cream puff does look adorable.
I think halfling is the cinnamon roll thing because I believe that's the cheese. They look very similar. I think that's the cheese. Is that the cheese?
Yeah, that's the cheese one. I actually think it's the cheesy one.
Okay. I think the human is the cheesy one because human tends to be a lot more cheesy.
I'm gonna say that this one's the human one.
I think this is the
I
elven one.
agree.
It is far too light to be anything else.
Probably some fruit in there, and that little custard. It was really yummy.
Oh, it was delicious. Then I guess we both agree with what the dwarven is.
What was the dwarven one last time? Was that
It
the
was the deep
onion
fried.
rings? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Because these ones had very distinct flavors, and this one was more just like, oh hey,
Crunch.
yeah.
That's the dwarves.
No, she's got a point.
But Amy, if you could leave real quick so I can give Peter his one answer, that would be great. Which one would you like to know?
I think Elvins are flatbread people.
Really?
I do.
I think I'm gonna do this one for this one.
Okay.
Either this one is elven or dwarven because of the spices, elven because of the spices, or this one is elven because of the sweetness to it, or
I think that's such a human thing. The cream puff is such a human thing. I'm going with human. I want to say halfling is cinnamon.
If you're gonna put human there, I'm gonna put human here.
Okay,
Because
and I'm
that's
gonna
my
put-
guess for this
I'm
one.
gonna put dwarven over here.
Frick, I really think it's that. I think it's
See, it's annoying because I know you know one of
Those.
them for sure, and so
Alright.
I have not matched you in any way, shape, or form.
Alright, now I want to make you second guess and give you one option to switch one of them around if you would like to.
I'm going with my gut. I think I'm right.
I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah.
I think the dwarven one.
Oh, so you both are going with dwarf.
Because I know
Well,
he knows one of them is correct.
It's just the spices in it.
Okay.
You know.
I'm gonna go with that one,
Okay.
and we'll see if I am correct.
Starting from your right to left.
Okay.
The first one on your right is called veg bread, and that comes from the humans.
Yes! Yes! Sorry.
By the humans.
Dang it!
This
That was
middle
very
one,
good.
the flatbread. It is known as dwarven flatbread.
Dang it.
By the dwarves.
Get it.
Yeah! Yeah, boy!
Moving. The very spirally, fancy-looking one was made by the elves.
Oh shoot.
And that took you like 4.5 hours.
That one took the longest.
Should have done it. Should have switched. It's okay.
You shoulda switched because that one came from the elves.
Really? Mm-hmm. Halflings, what are you guys doing with your light, airy pastry?
That was made by halflings. Which is the honey drizzled cream puffs. And that came from
Puffs.
After tallying up the totals, the humans won this round by only 1 point.
Thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this second part of this series. It would really mean a lot if you guys hit that like button, comment what you thought, and also subscribe if you would like to see more. And don't forget, if you would like to see the other videos, go watch them right over here and watch the appetizer video too. Now you can watch it now the video's over. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Love you all. We'll see you all in the next video.